Welcome to another episode of RS Reviews. My name's Adam, and today we'll be looking at the Swagtron EB-8 foldable e-bike. Your color choices with the Swagtron EB-8 bike are limited to white and black, and it can support gear and riders up to 264 pounds. And you can expect the charge time to be 5 to 6 hours. It weighs in at 56 pounds, has 3 riding modes, which include motor only, pedal assist, where the bike gives you a little extra help while you're pedaling, and then if you want to turn the motor off, it's just a 7-speed geared bike. It has 20-inch tires, which are 4 inches wide. It can ride on gravel, sand, dirt, and maybe even snow. Insert the key and turn. 36 voltage motor, which allows you to obtain an 18 mile per hour speed with an expected range of 21 miles on a single charge. The Shimano Assist 7-speed system, whatever that is, allows you to adjust for the terrain and work harder or work less hard depending on how fast you want to go. The LED battery indicator, as presented here, allows you to tell how much battery you have left before taking a trip and see if you need charging. The throttle, which is right here, you simply pull back on it and it accelerates the bike, as I said, up to 18 miles per hour. The handbrakes, here and here, turn off the motor when activated as a safety feature. And its folding frame allows for the transportation of the e-bike wherever you may need it to go. Along with these springs that allow you to have an easier ride while going over bumpy terrain. To begin folding the Swagtron, flip this switch right here to the left, and then pull this latch. Make sure it's in the left position. Apply pressure using your knee on the other side of the bike. As you can see, the battery is located here.
Hello everyone, Greg here with RS Reviews, Random Shit Reviews, with Adam as well, and some final thoughts on the Swagtron EB-8. So overall, I find the bike to be a good value at around $800. The convenience of the folding makes it nice, being able to throw it in the back of an SUV or something like that. The battery seems to do fairly well. Adam's ridden around a lot and never really pushed it too far to charge, but I mean, he probably put at least 20 miles on it or something like that, here and there. What are your final thoughts, Adam?
Well, I agree with the fact that it's good value for its quality. I do like the 7-speed system that is really a step up compared to other bikes like this.
Yeah, the Shimano shifter is quite good. The readout display, I mean, it'd be great. I mean, we're talking $800, right? So a lot of bikes that are going to be comparable to this, you know, you're going to be $300 or $400 more than that. You're going to probably get a speedometer. It's going to show you the speed in which you're going at, maybe a trip setting, something like that. The only thing I dislike, and it probably is because of the fact that we have these back shocks on here, is the fact that it doesn't have any ability to throw a bike rack on it or anything. I think you could probably do a bike rack from the seat or something, but it's not intuitive. It'd be nice to be able to do that for, especially if you're commuting to school and stuff like that. I think it'd be a nice benefit rather than having to carry the weight in yourself. So I think that is good. The only other issues we really had is the key's kind of a little weird because of the fact that you have to leave the key in it. But then I was thinking about that, and Adam's going to ride this to school, and it's kind of a good thing because you can turn the motor off, take the key out, and then nobody can mess with the battery you know, playing in the bike rack or anything like that. So definitely a big step up over the Swagtron EB-5s, which are just more or less just commuter devices. So this you can actually feel comfortable leaving it in a bike rack without people messing with it. There is a issue that you mentioned related to the pedals. When you're pedaling, there's a little mount down here that the brake line goes to, and unfortunately when you're pedaling, if you have larger feet, it'll actually clip on that and it'll make a little thumping noise, and it just seems like a poor design. What other bad parts did you dislike?
I think it was just that, and the I mean, the seat isn't very comfortable, but you can't expect too much with...
Yeah. The seat post is replaceable, so you can get a different seat if you want another seat.
Yeah. Otherwise, like you said, the bike rack would be useful. Otherwise, this is overall...
I mean, it's pretty complete. It's got a bell, so I mean, you can notify people when you're driving by, so that's nice. The grips are kind of cheap plastic, but it looks like it has a... Maybe, yeah, you can drill in there to put a mirror or something on there if you want to. You have the handlebars themselves. I feel like they could have definitely made an improvement here. Maybe with the folding of the arms like the EB-5 has, but that's really it.
Well, I don't really like these wire connectors, though they are nice because your wires are nice in the same place, but it's just a little thick. You can sometimes get in the way of putting the key in or anything. Yeah, all the wiring is done underneath. It's not actually inside the bike or anything, but this is all taken up by battery, so you know, this is kind of the price point you expect for something like this. The wrapping itself, it'd be nice if they had a better wrap, but you know, for the price point, it's what you get. Because if you wanted to add new wires or have to replace a wire, you have to take all of this off again. So, kind of a pain. Well, that's our review of the Swagtron EB-8. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you like this video, please give us a like. If you aren't subscribed, please consider doing so. And as always, stay classy. And we're just gonna get this unboxed.
It's 20 inch.